Hi everyone, it's Little Blue and you're listening to my podcast, aka Little Blue, on Saturday night. And I'm here with some more positive news, positive stories, and just to remind you that there are so many good people out there right now. So many people out there to help. In these horrible, dark times, they are the light. So, look out for the helpers, as I keep saying. And I'm here to let you know some that I have found. And it gives you 15 minutes of your day to say, you know what? All this serious stuff, all this worrying stuff that is keeping us up, all this uncertainty can go on the back burner. And I'm going to listen to these wonderful, wonderful stories to cheer myself up and remind myself there is still hope and there is still faith in human kindness. So a lot of love going out to the NHS today. A lot of love going out to the NHS. The first thing I saw was on Katie Piper's Instagram, and I've seen it several times shared now. So on the 26th of March at 8 p.m, they are being asked, we are being asked to find a window, go to the front door, and all at the same time, we're going to give a massive cheer and round of applause for the NHS. So that's on the 26th of March at 8 p.m. All give a big, massive cheer across the country. I mean, that sounds quite exciting, really. So I shared her post on my Instagram stories. If you want to see the post and you can share it, it's also kicking about Facebook because I've shared it to my personal Facebook page. So if you're friend with me on Facebook, then go find it and then you can share it as well. Giovanni Fletcher was giving a massive shout out to the NHS and how much she appreciated them as well. There's just been so much. Lush in Crawley and Lush Spa Birmingham have clubbed together. They want to give a random act of kindness to any NHS worker by giving them a free bath time treat. So that's probably going to be a bath bomb from Lush, and let's face it, their stuff is lovely. And I've actually got a friend who works for the NHS in Crawley, and I've let her know because that's one of the stores that's partaking in that, and that is just incredible. I mean, there might be other Lush stores doing that, but they're the only two that I've personally seen on social media. If you were watching Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway tonight, there was no audience in. It was very, very different. But at the end, after the show had finished, they gave a mental health awareness type speech, and they are also making a request saying that they don't want people to be alone at times like this, and there are a lot of people who are on their own and will feel isolated and that will be affecting their mental health. So their request is to give them a call, keep in contact, let them know that they are still thought about, that they are still loved, and that they are still important. And they were also saying, if you wanted to share a message in regards to people in isolation, in regards to kindness or anything like that, you can post it on your social media with the hashtag BritainGetTalking, and then also tag at ITV in it too. So it's hashtag BritainGetTalking with the tag for ITV. And messages of appreciation, I guess, messages of making sure people are all right. If you want to tell someone how you feel about them, stuff like that, I think they're looking for. But go on over to Ant and Dec's Instagram because there is a video of the end of the show bit that they did. So much love for the NHS. I mean, who can blame them? Because they are phenomenal. The sights that they must be seeing right now, the things they're experiencing, is just unfathomable, and they are at high risk of getting this awful thing as well. And not only are they high risk, they have seen the worst of it. If people are in hospital with coronavirus, they've got it bad. Thank you so much for putting your lives at risk. Thank you so much for helping people's families, people's parents, people's aunties, uncles, whoever it is. Thank you so much. You are all so appreciated in this country and respected. Please know that we do appreciate you. over on Kindness Crusaders Kids on Instagram, they reported a story that a school called Highland Elementary School were doing virtual visits to nursing homes. So the kids were contacting them sort of via, I guess, satellite link like Skype or something, and singing them songs, just chatting with them, which is brilliant in itself. And it ties in with the whole Ant and Dec theme of Keep Britain Talking. It's getting people who might necessarily be a bit more alone and feel a bit more isolated in isolation, strangely. But you know what I mean? It gives them someone to talk to and just that extra connection with the outside world that you wouldn't necessarily have all the time. In other news, some happy things that I've seen. There were a couple who were meant to be going out to Iceland, and the gentleman had planned on proposing to her in Iceland, but obviously that's been cancelled. So he took her to the food store chain of Iceland and proposed there instead. Told her of the plans. Ladies, I'm not sure how you'd feel about that, but I'm not too sure I'd want to be proposed to in an Iceland supermarket. But hey, I see the gesture and it's quite funny. So I thought that was really sort of lovely little bit of news. Lidl did a big social media post thanking all of their staff for their hard work, which is it's just phenomenal, especially in times like this when the staff are working twice as hard. They are taking a lot of abuse from a lot of people, and they're just their weight in gold right now, all the supermarket staff. So well done Lidl for acknowledging their staff and making them feel appreciated, because that's such a big thing for staff morale, and it just shows what a type of employer Lidl are, which, yeah, that's lovely. Waitrose have decided to start closing at 7 p.m. locally here, and that is to give their staff a bit of a break, to help have more time to restock, I guess, which I personally think is a good thing. No, it's not open as long, but if the shelves are getting emptied within a matter of hours and not able to be replenished, are people really needing it to stay open past 7 p.m? Especially now, a lot of food store chains are having an open time specifically for the NHS staff as well, and key worker staff, which it's just lovely to see everyone coming together and everyone just supporting each other. Another bit of good news I saw was over on Luna R Photography. They are offering help to small businesses. So she's a photographer, obviously. So taking pictures of stock and stuff like that in these hard times. If you do need a bit of help with your small business, she was offering it up. So it's at Luna R Photography. So yeah, it's great. And I think that is all the good news that I've got written down here. What's this one here? Oh, so there was another Instagram one. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. At Del Maestro _BYC. They were offering the first 10 NHS staff who commented on their post a free gift. So go over and check it. Del Masto BYC. Yeah, and if they haven't had 10 people, you might get a free gift sent to you, which another acknowledgement of the hard work and appreciation for the NHS staff, because I think the whole country feels it right now for you. For me personally, I've had a relatively tough day today. Baby Blue has definitely got cabin fever, and she's getting quite grumpy and fed up and just wants to go outside now. I have done my best to explain to her why we can't, and she does understand, but keeping a 4-year-old in this long, it's just heartbreaking at times. You might have seen my Instagram post earlier where I've got a picture of her just gazing out of the windows because she wants to go out, and I just said this picture speaks 1,000 words, because it really does. And I feel so much for the children who are all stuck in right now. There is a lot for them to do on social media at the moment. We've been doing these Captain Fantastic sort of parties online, which have been really fun. We've done yoga, we're going to do ballet tomorrow. A friend of mine called Nat Ward, she is setting up some online dance classes, and she does kids classes and she does adult classes, so I'm really looking forward to it because it's something that I can do and not have to worry about childcare. So I'm hoping she keeps it on after all this craziness too. Another really good thing is my little pink parcel turned up from Andy's Boutique UK, and I've got my brand new Snuddy. I absolutely love it. It's a navy blue snuddy that says "Be kind" with a little heart on it, and I absolutely adore it. I can't believe that I didn't have a blue hoodie that said "Be kind" on it before now. Considering my name is Little Blue and I promote kindness and positivity, I really should have had one of these already. But I absolutely love it. It's super comfy, super warm, and I think I'm going to be living in it tomorrow because I absolutely love it. I've got it on now because I was taking a couple of photos, but yeah, I think I'm going to be snuggling down in it tomorrow because it is just so great, so snuggly. But yeah, that's Andy's Boutique UK if you want to go and check her out. She often has special offers going on a Tuesday and a Friday. Also, if you contact me, I actually have a friends and family discount for there, and I can give you the code for that if you drop me a message. The other thing that I ordered from her is a t-shirt, but I'm not going to have any spoilers because it's actually my Mother's Day present from Baby Blue. So we've wrapped it up and she's hidden it somewhere in the flat. This is what she did with my birthday present. So then she can go and get it and give it to me in the morning for Mother's Day. So she's got something to give me because I wouldn't get a present otherwise. And she gets sad because I forgot to buy myself a Christmas present from her. So yeah, she gets really sad because obviously she doesn't organise it. She doesn't think to organise it because she's only 4. So yeah, she likes being able to give me something and feel like she's given me a gift. She's made me a wonderful Mother's Day card though from preschool, which I cherish. I just absolutely love it. And yeah, that's all I really need. But yeah, I can't wait to get this t-shirt because it's such a cool, positive t-shirt, and I'm going to be wearing it on my first day out, I think, along with my Be Kind hoodie. But yeah, Andy's Boutique UK, go over and check her out because she's awesome. Now, I just wanted to say, if you are feeling quite low now, because there are a few of us who have been in isolation over a week now, if you are getting low and your mental health is suffering, please talk to someone. Reach out to a friend or reach out to family, or even pick up the phone and ring one of the helplines like Samaritans or Mind UK or something like that. Just pick up the phone and find someone to help you, because it's okay to feel like that. This is an absolute shit time. Nobody knows what's going on. Everything is uncertain, and it's triggering my anxiety and my PTSD, which I thought it was long gone. So it's normal to feel that way. We're all feeling that way, and there's no shame in asking for help. So please, if you feel that you're dipping, please ask for help and find it, because we need to stay strong throughout this. We really do. And we do need to focus on the positives, but not ignore what is going on, if that makes sense. And I think that message that Anton Deck did today was really, really poignant. And speaking as someone that's been in isolation for 8 days now, I'm definitely reaching that point. I've got a very short fuse. I'm just craving fresh air, exercise, and getting out to see other people again. Not obviously shaking hands and cuddling, not all of that sort of stuff, but just to see people and be able to talk to an adult and have another conversation. I'm absolutely 100% craving it. If you are feeling low as well, go and watch Saturday Night Takeaway, Anton Deck's Saturday Night Takeaway tonight. It was on ITV, and it was a bundle of joy to watch. Everything in there was making me laugh, making me smile, making me cheer, and it's really brightened up my day. If you don't want to watch the whole show, go over to YouTube and find the end of the show, because it was Ollie Murs singing Dance With Me Tonight, and they had requested that people sending videos of them dancing to that song, and they've then done this sort of montage of different videos, and it was amazing. It just brought me so much joy and happiness to see all these people in this tough time, in isolation, in hospitals, working in for the fire brigade, in schools, whatever, just dancing and having a jolly good old knees up. It was infectious. It really was. So yeah, if you're not feeling great, go and watch that, because it will 100% guaranteed to pick you up. Anyway, that's the end of my podcast. I'm incredibly shattered. You can probably hear from my voice. It is knackered too. So I will be back tomorrow with another podcast with some more positive news. And for now, be kind to each other. Take care of each other. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.